welcome back to Osaka. It's gonna be a different type of video today. I'm trying to find out, is Osaka a good place for a road cyclist to come and train? This is something that I've actually wondered for quite a while. In fact, there was a point in my life where I thought I would come here to live for 2-3 months just to see how life is. To be honest, now that I've been riding around here for the past 3 weeks or so, my initial thought is that it's not very good. After I complete this ride, my opinions will be based on pretty limited experience. I do recognize that, but I do have some experience riding in this country, and I do feel like I have an understanding of how things work. So, today's ride is 130 kilometers with 1,500 meters of elevation gain. The way I got this route was off some cycling website here in Japan. So this is a known route for road cyclists. So I'm not just making this up out of nowhere, and I'm not letting Strava make this route for me. The funny thing is, I think a lot of people have this impression that Japan is this really cycle-friendly country. And I guess it depends on what cycling is to you. The bike is simply a means to get from one place to another. Sure, it's great. Everyone's riding their bikes. Look how many people are riding their bikes right here. So many. But everyone's riding on the sidewalk, including me. Because everyone knows this is the only safe way to do it. I had read that it's actually against the law to ride on the sidewalk, but that's obviously not enforced, if that's even true. But it's just so dangerous. But I also feel like riding on the sidewalk presents its own dangers as well. I mean, there's so many blind intersections that you're approaching, like this one. Just like that. Except here there was a light, and I should have stopped. But there are many where there are no lights. So obviously the solution to that is just go slower. And the point being, if you are a road cyclist that likes to train, it will be very frustrating to ride in this city. For this route, I kind of had to figure out my own way to get out of the city. I'm staying pretty much right in the center, and it took me so far, I think about 23-24 kilometers to get to this point. Now, I'm actually part of the route that was given to me by this website that I was talking about. I'll put a link in the description for which website I'm talking about. The website is all in Japanese, but I was able to figure it out and make my route on Strava. I can already tell that this road is different. I saw a couple guys on TT bikes. There are 2 cyclists ahead of me right now as well. Things are looking good. don't know what to say about these roads, or this one in particular. It's very quiet, not very many cars, and certainly beautiful. But the premise of this video is Osaka a good place for a road cyclist to come train? And I don't think this road is very good for training. There's lots of curves, and the road surface actually isn't very good. Still have 100 kilometers to go on this ride, so let's keep looking. 50k in, the stretch of road I'm on is pretty nice. I'll show you a photo of where I am right now on my Strava map. I've been on this road for maybe 5 or 6 kilometers, and this is the first light I've seen in quite some time. In terms of uninterrupted roads, that's as good as it's going to get. Just about to start the first of 2 real climbs. There's 5 showing on Climb Pro, but there's only 2 that are actually significant. This one's 5.5 kilometers with 260 meters of elevation gain. Wow, that climb was beautiful. I don't know why I did that. I have gravel tires. And I have a heavy bag on the back of my bike. I saw a noodle shop back there. I'm gonna go find something to eat. Now, of course, normally I wouldn't just stop for noodles in the middle of a training ride, but I guess I'm still in touring mode right now. All right, 60k in, 70 to go. Started the biggest climb of the day. This one's 6 kilometers with 350 meters of elevation gain. I'm not gonna go as hard on this one. So far, I've got to say, this route is really nice. Getting in and out of the city is always gonna be an issue. As long as you can accept that, it's amazing. I've actually seen quite a few cyclists coming from all different directions. So I think there are many different routes that you can do up in this area. So far, this climb is much steeper than that first one. Just getting to the top of this climb here. I don't know if it's going to be a Strava segment because I made quite a few turns. These roads are amazing. Now the only thing that this climb is missing is a view. Can't really see much, so I'll just show you. It's pretty cool. Okay, I'm more or less back in the city now. I think I'm more surprised than anyone. Osaka is actually a pretty decent place to ride. I think my experience here is pretty limited, and I can't say definitively that this is a good place to train. But I think I can say with certainty that if you plan on visiting Osaka, it is definitely worth bringing your road bike. I would recommend not staying in the city center the way I am at the moment, because the worst part is just getting in and out of the city. There's no good way to do it.